What's going on? It's DLils from Pro Football Forensics. I get a lot of questions about the difference between betting hoops versus betting football, so I wanted to get into that. So a couple things to consider, right? Especially when you're betting basketball, there's no early indication of who's sitting versus who's playing, even moments before the game. In a sport where 12 guys suit up, the impact of one player not playing is 8 times more significant in basketball than it is in football. Number 2, also regarding availability, the lines are much more dynamic and are subject to drastic changes in a snippet of time, rather than in football, which has more marginal changes over the span of a week or so, considering Monday Night Football, or if it's a few days ahead, given a Thursday night game. In football, when off-the-field incidents develop, it takes, about a week for things to materialize before seeing any changes in the spread, if any at all. Number 3, football from a statistical standpoint, the NFL can be forecasted with much more accuracy as there are much more considered efforts to scout and game plan for a team. An NFL team is far more likely to perform to their median based on a combination of coaching, availability, playing conditions than in hoops. Number 4, injuries are less impactful, even to star players, right? So does a line change if Aaron Rodgers is hurt? Yeah, but if he's hurt a week ahead of time, the likelihood that spread will change is about 2 to 3 points less than if a star like LeBron or KD doesn't play. Number 5, officials have more of an impact in football than in hoops, and pretty much any other sport, sans baseball maybe. A heavy penalized team will statistically yield the same results over the span of a season, whereas a team that fouls a lot or turns over the ball could still cover or even upset a team on any given night. Number 6, yes, upsets do happen in football, but typically there are some key indicators that foreshadow the inevitable result. I have the keys, just follow me.